Today is Wednesday, March 11th. Hey, playlisters. Late November last year, I went on parental leave. Now, I'm on parental return. That means catching up with you and with all the great arts and culture stories that were published while I was hanging out with a cool little baby. Just like you, I read this very newsletter written by arts and culture reporter Mesgana Waiss and guest writer Jenny Walton. It was pretty great to know I could still be in touch with our city's vibrant culture, even with my hands full. Not surprisingly, as books and story time are on my mind much of the time, one of my favorite things to see was a YouTube reading series where Mirror Indie invited local writers to read from their books. So tonight, when you're ready to drift into dreamland, I invite you to listen to these very fine authors. Story time. Rebecca Nolan reads her picture book Step, Step, Step. Keisha McIntyre reads from her young adult fantasy novel That Girl Who Ran Off and Kissed a Vampire. Elizabeth Craft Taylor brings us back to the real world with her memoir 3 Jews Walked into a Shopping Center. Dr. James Glass reads from his book Architecture in Indianapolis 1820 to 1900 Volume 1. Tenoria Askew reads from her cookbook Staples Plus 5, 100 Simple Recipes to Make the Most of Your Pantry. What's new in arts and culture? Let's hear from arts and culture reporter Mesgana Waiss.
The Indianapolis Public Library digitized more than 200 issues of Arts Indiana, a magazine that showcased the state's creative voices and cultural evolution from 1979 until 2001. Click to see more highlights and go down memory lane. Tired of scrolling on Netflix? Treat yourself to a live theater show. We have ideas for fresh stage action this spring on local school stages and on community stages too. You can submit short videos that capture your personal story of ambition, growth, resilience, or identity for a new citywide campaign. We have all the details at mirrorindy.org. In case you missed something, see all arts and culture coverage at mirrorindy.org/arts.
Ari makes a friend. Let's hear from Community Journalism Director Ariana Beatty with some voice acting from Mesgana Waiss.
Hey, Naptown. It's been a while. I'm back, and this time with my friend Troy Freeman. He runs the Select Few Sessions, an artist performance series, and the Naptones, an Indiana Music Awards show. Here's what he had to say. What's your favorite place to visit in Indianapolis?
When I really think about it, my favorite place is the AMC Indianapolis 17 movie theater. I love movies, and I love going to the theater to watch them. Plus, whenever I walk in and smell that popcorn, it feels like they woke up a sleeper agent.
Where do you like to take people when they visit Indy?
I love to take people to the Jazz Kitchen. When you talk about dinner and a show, this is what people are referencing.
What's something about Indy you feel is underrated?
The music scene, but probably the entertainment scene in general. Most people aren't aware how many artists live and create within the city.
If you had a day off to explore the city, what's the first place you would visit?
The last time I did take a day, I went to Geraldine's Supper Club.
Want to be friends and tell me about your favorite Indy things? Email me at ariana.beatty@mirrorindy.org.
What else is up, Mesgana?
With some charm and a love for chill times, Terrell Davis turned tea making into social media stardom. Interested in community building and a good morning dance session? Check out Soul Sessions, a sunrise dance experience with our very own City Chatter pal, Ebony Chappelle. It's been raining a lot. Indy's Child compiled 19 mud-free playgrounds around Indianapolis. Controversy. The Indiana Historical Society has a theory that the word Hoosier might be French. If you've ever wondered who's behind Kaplinger's Fresh Catch, Indianapolis Monthly has an interview for you with Nick Kaplinger. Spring is around the corner. Click our newsletter for a poem from the latest issue of the Indiana Writers Center's literary journal, Flying Island, Phantoms by Linda Neal Rising. It's not too late to read your March horoscope from Indy Maven's Spell Sisters. Check out Mirror Indy's events calendar for more things to do.
Did you know you can listen to playlists on your favorite podcast platforms? Subscribe and get a notification each time we upload a new episode with Indie Arts and Culture News. Thanks for listening. You can reach me at jennifer.delgadillo@mirrorindy.org. I'd love to hear from you.
You can become a champion for local news by supporting community-centered journalism today. Visit mirrorindy.org/donate.
This newsletter was written by me, Jennifer Delgadillo, edited by Amanda Kingsbury, and produced by Monica Coates. Playlist illustrations are by Rebecca Nolan. The audio version of this newsletter was recorded by Ariana Beatty, Jennifer Delgadillo, and Mesgana Waiss, and edited by Joseph Kilborn. The music in the audio version of this newsletter is Treasure Everywhere by Forestero.